Hello everyone, Magdalena here, Wolf of Coins. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm moving forward with my shadow work, with my shadow work. As I mentioned in the previous video about it, I think it was the Hero's Journey spread. I am giving myself time because I'm using prompts created by Mnomquah for 2015 for Shadow Work October. But I decided from the start that 1 month is not enough for me to work through all the prompts, and I need more time. So I'm giving myself more time. And now I got to number 11, which is id, ego, superego spread by Mnomquah herself. And I used again both tarot and oracle. For tarot, I used the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore and Ali Fell, and Oracle of Mystical Moments by Katrin Weltstein. So there are 3 positions: id, ego, superego, and for each position I picked 2 cards. Okay. So for it's your primal desires, your wild child. What I got was 10 of Wands, which looks like this, a bit different to regular Rider-Waite-Smith, but still we get the wands on her back. And the Art of Seduction. I love this card. It's so gorgeous. So sorry for the glare. Maybe I will move it here. Is it better? I hope so. So what I think here, there are a couple of things. It was a bit surprising to see this card, but I kind of think that I know where it's coming from. So this part of me might feel a bit, suppressed, a bit, there is too much to carry. Also a bit lost in the dark because it's the night, and a bit confused because there are all those cards falling down. There are so many things. But what I see here, it's a 10, so it's the culmination of the numbers in this suit, and it's like the end of the cycle, and I see it as moving forward. So it seems that this part of me, this primal part of me, sees that there is time to evolve, like to move to another step in my development. And you can see she has this lantern, so she's prepared to roam into new territory. That's what I see here. And with this card, I think it means there's a lot of just to finish this, it's like ready to discover new mysteries and is equipped for it. So it's like it's time to end with old things and move forward. And with this card, it's there's this need of like romance in my life, like very, very deep need for it, and for like sensual things in a way to feel the world, not only to see it and analyze, but to just to live it, to feel it. And romance, I'm sure about it. And also about this, I also saw that there's a woman here, there is a woman here. Well, there's a couple here, but in the guidebook here we get, it's mostly focused on the lady. What's it, number 14? So it's love, womanhood, passion, seduction. These are the key words. So since I discovered that I am sometimes, very intellectual, and my connection with my feminine side is not always so good. It might be that there is this woman there who needs to, move forward. She needs to feel like a woman. Then number 2, we have ego. Your practical grown-up self, reason and self-control. Ta-da! 3 of Swords. And 22, like a bird. So when I saw this, I was like, what? So what is my ego like repressing me, like my feelings, my emotions? It might be, but I also later thought that actually when I think my ego at this moment in my life is very hurt. It's not happy. My ego is really not happy. So and with this one, it's about focus, about goals, about being accomplished. I think there is a need for recognition in me that is not fulfilled. This birdie here, it wants to fly, but it's being held and by the throat, so it cannot, really either fly or express itself. I think that I will do another spread for myself. I don't know if I will make a video about it, but I think here, this is the key to my situation now, that if I can find a way to to make my ego more happy, everything else will get better too. So this is this, and then lastly we have the superego, which is your philosophical and spiritual ideals, the quest for perfection. And I got 5 of Cups, this drunk sleeping here, and protective nest. So what I think here is it is possible that I'm still in a way mourning my previous spiritual life, which was Christianity, that there are still issues there that need to be worked through, because there is this sadness and hurt in me still. I also think I've had this feeling for a long time now, that there is something, like, you see, she has these cups, probably wanting to serve him, the cups, but he's asleep. So that's how I feel, like there is something, I feel that there is something great out there, but I just cannot. I'm asleep. I cannot find a way to accept it. And I'm really, for a long time now, I'm wondering how to change it. And this card, it speaks for itself. It's what I want, what I need is to come to a place of safety, to a welcoming place, and what maybe I will read you the keywords for it. It's nurture, motherhood, protector, incubation. So that is basically it. I feel a strong need for the feminine, divine in my life. And it so happens that the goddess I'm working with the most, like she's the most important for me. She's kind of a bird goddess. So it really matches. This is what I want after, you know, the hurt and loss. I need this protective nest. So yeah, it was a bit, you know, I went a bit deep here, I think, but this is the work that is needed. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, write them down. If you've enjoyed, please let me know in the comments or by the thumbs up, because it always motivates me for the new videos. And I wish you a lovely day. Bye!